coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move, looking deep. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, it's Braves. Close to the tight end. And he's got it. Gets past the tackler into open space now. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Graves. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth-quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3rd and 10. They'd love to force another incompletion and preserve some clock. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
You know, 1st down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a 4th down and an interesting decision. You go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or you get aggressive and go for it.
And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner decides to fair catch this. USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to float this one to the right side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's brought down there. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Who cannot stop him? He's in. Touchdown, SC. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Graves. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They'll take a deep shot. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Well, when you take a chance, sometimes things tend to backfire on you. Conventional wisdom says to run the ball, no matter what the down and distance is, to work that clock and win this game the shortest way. You take the chance, you're aggressive, and it ends up backfiring with the interception.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Not much on that play. Brought down short. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Hands off to the left. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll hand it off. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And with 5 seconds to go, this would send us to overtime. No problem, knocks it right through. And that ties the score now in the final seconds. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, how about that? This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And so the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT? And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
He's got it! And that's ball game. A walk-off field goal to win this one.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. And the back gets the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Graves. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So now it's a challenging 3rd down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a game-tying field goal? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime.